According to the National Retail Federation, parents with grade school children plan to spend about $700 on back-to-school expenses. Those with college-age students projected to spend nearly $1,000. Finance expert Mike Martinez joins us with some tips for limiting spending. This can get out of hand.
Yes, it sure can.
So set a budget.
Well, the first lesson begins, John, before school even starts. And guess what? It's for the parents. Make sure you get the list that the children need, all the supplies. Write down a budget. And the reason why you want to take that list with you is so you don't forget the items or over-purchase. If you take that list, stick with that budget, you won't overspend.
All right. So, I mean, how do you shop smart, though? Because there are lots of choices, obviously.
Think outside the box. And I'm talking about big boxes. So let's look at maybe dollar stores. Let's look at garage sales. Let's look at Big Lots. All of these different discount stores, you can find a lot of the items on that list at a big discounted rate.
That's true, and sometimes the serving size, if you will, the glue isn't as much, but your child may not use all the glue in the beginning. All right, recycling is one of your suggestions?
Well, you know, what you're looking for may be right under your nose. A lot of times we have leftovers from last year, and if you were just inventorying your last year's supplies that maybe you have at home, you can find maybe about $100, $150 of savings that can be reused.
All right, I was teasing Mike about how he must not be a fun dad because one of his suggestions is to leave your child at home.
Well, listen, John, there's a rule. Never take a hungry husband grocery shopping. So similarly, you don't want to take your child, if you can, to at least get the basic supplies, because there's a distinguish between what you need versus what you want. Now, I understand if you got to take them to pick out their lunchbox and a knapsack, but at least all the rest of the stuff is just overwhelming to the kids, and they want all kinds of items that maybe they don't need.
No, but I mean, didn't you enjoy going? It was one of, you know, you were dreading going back to school some years, but one of the great fun times was to go with your mom or dad and get all the stuff.
I wanted the summer to keep going, okay? I didn't want to go back to school. No, I understand what you're saying. It was fun. It was fun getting the new notepads and the pens and all. Today, I'm not sure how excited the kids are because they're overwhelmed with a lot of education and, you know, a lot of pressure, and they have a lot of technology. I think today, we'd be excited about getting an iPad and a computer, which, you know, we didn't have back then.
Well, yeah, I was telling the story. In 1973, the algebra teacher wanted us to have a calculator.
Oh, my gosh,
possible.
yes.
I begged my dad. $75. It did 6 things for a calculator.
Back then. I remember that. Yes.
Now it's on your phone and
That's
more
correct.
powerful. All right.
Yes.
Mike Martinez, thanks as always.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.